Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a book that I think you will find very useful and interesting. It's called Dopamine Detox, a short guide to remove distractions and get your brain to do hard things by Thibaut Meurisse. This book is all about how to overcome procrastination, regain focus, and achieve your goals by doing a dopamine detox. What is a dopamine detox, you may ask? Well, it's a simple technique that helps you lower your level of stimulation and rewire your brain to enjoy hard work. But before we get into that, let me explain what dopamine is and why it matters. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is responsible for motivation, pleasure, and reward. It's what makes us feel good when we do something we like, such as watching Netflix, playing video games, or scrolling through social media. It also helps us learn new things and form habits. However, these activities also overstimulate our brain and make us addicted to instant gratification. As a result, we lose interest in doing hard things that require effort, patience, and discipline, such as studying, working out, or pursuing our dreams. We also become more distracted, restless, and unhappy. That's why we need to do a dopamine detox. A dopamine detox is a period of time where you avoid or limit all the activities that give you a high dose of dopamine and make you feel restless and distracted. By doing this, you reset your brain's reward system and make it more sensitive to natural sources of dopamine, such as learning new skills, solving problems, or creating something meaningful. In this book, Thibaut Meurisse explains what dopamine is and how it works, the main benefits of doing a dopamine detox, and 3 simple steps to implement a successful detox in the next 48 hours. He also provides practical exercises to eliminate distractions and boost your focus, as well as simple tools and techniques to avoid overstimulation and help you stay focused. Some of the key takeaways from this book include: dopamine is not bad in itself. It's essential for motivation and learning. The problem is when we get too much of it from artificial sources that don't contribute to our growth and happiness. Doing a dopamine detox can help you reduce procrastination, increase productivity, enhance creativity, improve mood, and boost self-confidence. To do a dopamine detox, you need to identify your sources of high dopamine stimulation, such as social media, video games, Netflix, etc., and avoid or limit them for at least 24 hours. You also need to replace them with low dopamine activities that are beneficial for your brain and body, such as reading, meditating, exercising, etc. Doing a dopamine detox is not enough. You also need to develop habits and routines that will help you maintain your focus and motivation in the long term. For example, you can use the Pomodoro technique to work in short bursts of 25 minutes followed by 5-minute breaks. You can also use rewards and punishments to reinforce your behavior and keep yourself accountable. Now let me give you some more details on how to do a dopamine detox and avoid procrastination. The first step is to identify your sources of high dopamine stimulation. These are the activities that give you a quick hit of pleasure but don't really add value to your life. They are usually easy, fun, or addictive. For example, social media, checking likes, comments, or messages. Video games, playing online games or watching others play. Netflix, binge watching shows or movies. YouTube, watching random videos or tutorials. Porn, watching or browsing porn sites. Shopping, buying things online or in stores. Gambling, betting money on games or sports. Drugs, smoking cigarettes or weed. These are just some examples. You may have other sources of high dopamine stimulation that are specific to you. The point is to identify them and be honest with yourself about how much time you spend on them. The second step is to avoid or limit these activities for at least 24 hours. This means no checking social media, no playing video games, no watching Netflix or YouTube, no porn, no shopping, no gambling, and no drugs. This may sound hard, but it's not impossible. You can do it. You just need to commit to it and stick to it. You can also use some strategies to make it easier, such as deleting or blocking the apps or websites that tempt you, turning off notifications or putting your phone on airplane mode, asking a friend or family member to keep you accountable, planning ahead and scheduling your day with other activities. The third step is to replace these activities with low dopamine activities that are beneficial for your brain and body. These are the activities that may not give you an immediate rush of pleasure, but they will make you feel good in the long run. They are usually hard, boring, or challenging. For example, Reading. Reading a book or an article that interests you or teaches you something new. Meditating. Practicing mindfulness or breathing exercises to calm your mind and body. Exercising. Doing some physical activity that makes you sweat and improves your health. Learning. Taking a course or watching a lecture that expands your knowledge or skills. Creating. Writing, drawing, painting, or making something that expresses your creativity. Working. Completing a task or a project that moves you closer to your goals. These are just some examples. You may have other low dopamine activities that are specific to you. The point is to find them and do them. You can also use some strategies to make them more enjoyable, such as choosing something that aligns with your values and passions. Breaking down big tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. Setting specific, achievable goals and deadlines. Rewarding yourself for progress and celebrating your achievements. By doing these 3 steps, you will be able to do a dopamine detox and reset your brain's reward system. You will also be able to avoid procrastination and focus more on what matters. But remember, doing a dopamine detox is not a one-time thing. It's a habit that you need to practice regularly. You don't have to do it every day, but you should do it at least once a week or once a month. This will help you keep your brain in optimal condition and prevent you from falling back into old patterns. I hope this book summary was helpful and informative. I really enjoyed this book because it was practical and actionable. It helped me understand how dopamine affects my brain and behavior, and how I can use it to my advantage. It also helped me overcome procrastination and regain focus on my goals. I would recommend this book to anyone who wants to overcome procrastination, regain focus, and achieve the goals by doing a dopamine detox. I think it would appeal to fans of books like Atomic Habits by James Clear or The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. If you have read Dopamine Detox by Thibaut Meurisse, or if you are planning to read it, let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more book reviews. Thank you for watching and see you next time.